So more on the Boosie and DJ Vlad saga. Boosie is gonna be releasing his own interview on Patreon. He dropped a link to pay for the Patreon and shit like that. And yeah,
Hey, Friday, Patreon. I need you to log up right now. Patreon, Friday, my new interview. I ain't interviewed in 6 months. I went off on that motherfucker. It's an hour and 30 minutes long. It's part 1. Part 2 will be releasing Wednesday. And it's time for my fans to support me, man. I mean,
but how we tell you that bitch gonna get leaked and we gonna see that whole shit on Twitter? And it's gonna get clipped. It's gonna get clipped all around TikTok, Twitter. That shit gonna be on YouTube. Like, how we tell you, gang?
we all we got, bro. Like, I just got a call from one of my Hawks dude who sit courtside. He say, Boosie, I'm gonna give you 500 to 1,000 for that interview because I just saw a page where they talking shit about you and it made me mad. You know, and I'm just grateful for fans like that, bro. Like, for real, like. To all my fans who was paying the subscription to Vlad for my content, it's time for you to pay me that money. You know, it's time for me to get that money. Cause I'm doing it. I'm doing it different every time. Next, my son's gonna be asking me questions. Me and Tootie, YN versus the OGs. Then my daughter. So it's gonna be lit, bro. So. I need y'all to tap in. All my real Boosie fans, bro. I need y'all to tap in, man. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to bring me down, you know. But and we don't need much of us. We don't need much of it. But it's going down. Patreon. I'm going live tonight on Patreon. All week I'm going live on Patreon. So y'all tap in, bro. Y'all tap in. I'm trying something new. Y'all tap in. That's what hustlers do, baby.
Do YouTube and Patreon. Upload some YouTube content. You could do Q&As on YouTube. Do a Q&A on YouTube and do an interview on Patreon and do both and you will make money. I love Boosie. Boosie is a hustling ass nigga. Boosie rich as fuck. Big ass property. Big ass houses. Cars. But that nigga stay working. Did it.
Gucci and Pooh Shiesty. They pretty much being pretty hard on Guwap right now. And we just want to know how you feel about it.
Gucci shouldn't have told shit. He should not identify them for shit. You know what he should have said when they came in this bitch?
And nigga Vlad talking about some of the views, his views was dipping. This is exactly what niggas wanted, bro. If you did a Boosie interview and had Boosie talk about the Pooh Shiesty and the Gucci Mane shit and all this other shit, you would have got it would have did numbers. You would have probably got 1 million views in a couple of days, bro. Talking about some the views dipping and he not worth that anymore. Like, yeah.
You know, I wasn't going to put any of this out there, but because he started putting out numbers out there and people started going, oh, Vlad being cheap, why is it only 5,000? You could pay him that, not knowing the whole picture. The fee had always been 25,000. He said, I want 40,000. And I'm like, fam, I can't do 40,000. That's just putting me in the hole. He's like, well, I'll go as low as 35. And I'm like, man, listen, I might be able to do 30 after I run the numbers, but 35 is definitely out of the question. But
God damn, inflation got everybody stingy than the bitch. 30, that ain't bad, gang. Like, I know you got it, nigga. Like, you got millions of dollars, Vlad. You be looking mad swaggy, nigga. Be having Gucci button-up shirts and shit and Cartier glasses on. Like, bro.
Let me go ahead and run my numbers and actually see what's going on. So I went back and I looked through the last, 5 or 6 interviews. The profit margin on each of these interviews was around $10,000. So I showed him the numbers. I sent him a spreadsheet showing him my back-end numbers. And I'm like, bro, the most I could do is 25. You're asking for 35. Your traffic has been dipping over the years. You've gone from about 6 million to about 5.5 to about 5 and some change. So you're looking at about maybe a 10, 15% decrease in views, which means a 10 to 15% decrease in revenue, as you know, but you're asking for a 40% increase in appearance fee. A 40% increase. It doesn't make any business sense because what'll end up happening is, look, Boosie's already at home, right? He wakes up, he does the interview. There's no cost associated with him, and he was getting paid $25,000. I have to fly because I don't have a studio or a camera crew in Georgia, in Atlanta. So I have to hire a camera crew in Atlanta. I have to fly from LA to Atlanta. I have to get a hotel. I have to have all the costs associated with it. And then afterwards, I have to pay to get the video edited and pay my crew and everything else like that. And as you know, with YouTube, I'm taking all the risk because sometimes videos get demonetized, right? Especially when you talk about someone like a Boosie who has, he swears, he's talking about a lot of edgy stuff. And at the end of the day, I'm taking 100% of the risk. So I'm like, listen, I cannot pay you $35,000 when I'm going to make nothing. Or maybe I'm even going to take a loss.
Gang, is YouTube your only source of income? And if it is, you dumb. The fuck? Like, you talking like YouTube your only where you make bread? Gang, you gotta have some shit going on the side. If you don't got nothing going on the side, no properties, you're dumb. Like, gang, you could pay the nigga 30K, so you richer than, like, nigga trying to act like he broke. Nah, like.
If I'm getting 25K from Vlad, and I'm on that motherfucker how many times a year? And now I asked for 35. I haven't been on there for seven months. How am I asking for too much money? On a year basis?
I feel like 35 a little too much. 30 perfect or 32, like 35, that is a little too much.
Just I feel I saved him money. That's how I feel, and I told Vlad that. But for you to say that I'm asking for too much money, you're not looking at the yearly rate to what this yearly rate would be. And it don't matter if somebody richer than me. It don't matter if somebody got more numbers on their platform. Plenty of people have been on Vlad. A lot of times they still won't do the numbers Boosie do. Numbers and everything don't make you motherfucker. I'm Boosie, nigga. I'm different. But just think about that. 25, 6, 7, 8 times a year. And it's been 7 months and I haven't done an interview and I asked for 35. That's why we feel we couldn't come to agreement. And also, why you think a lot of motherfuckers watch Vlad TV? Let's be honest, bro. Like, let's be fucking honest. Who turned you up on Vlad TV, my nigga? Who shit you watch over and over again? Like, like our connection, like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. When you talk about interviewing and you bring Boosie name up, you bring Vlad TV name up. When you talk about Vlad interviewing somebody, you bring Boosie name up.
Yeah, bro. Like, y'all gotta expand, gang. Like, I see DJ Vlad got an interview with Skip Bayless. That's good, bro. I've been saying, like, bro, with Adam 22, your podcast is called No Jumper. That is a fire name. Why is you not interviewing basketball players? Why you don't got your own, like, basketball team or some or start up a sports page? You should start up a sports page. All this damn that's why No Jumper going bankrupt and you going broke. You bring these California gangsters on your platform and shit. Instead of bringing Phoenix Suns players on your podcast and interviewing them, you rather bring the girl that fucked the Phoenix Suns players on your podcast and let her tell a story how she got trained by the Phoenix Suns team. Like, gang, you gotta think out the box. Niggas don't be thinking out the box. My podcast is called No Jumper. Maybe we should do basketball content now instead of bringing California gangsters on and have them talk about dumb California politics and gangbanging.
DJ Academy. You know you don't fuck with me, nigga. You know you ain't Vlad like this, nigga. You already know that. Anything I got going on when I come on social media, you go against, nigga. Whatever it is with Boosie, you go against, nigga. You trying to be a silent assassin to me, nigga. But it's all good, man. You're a podcaster. And that's your dog, so you supposed to roll with your dog, man. I get it. I get it.
So when Boosie says I'm going against him, I'm not going against you. I'm telling you to do it yourself. You say, I don't like when they do what Boosie's doing. I'm telling him to do it himself. He's saying, man, that's Vlad's boy. He wants me to say, Vlad pay more. It's like me telling you, run away. I'm telling you to run off the plantation, and you mad that I'm telling you to run. You're looking at me like, why you don't tell the slave master to give me an extra piece of chicken? Man, if you don't stop, I'm telling you to run. Run. I'm telling you to run. Run. You can do your thing. Just run. He's like, oh, that's Vlad's boy. I'm not telling you to go back to Vlad. Go do you. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can't find one clip where I'm like, nah, Boosie, you should go work for Vlad for 20K. You should get low. No, I'm telling whatever, yo, because it was a point with me too. You know why I stopped taking deals? That Spotify deal, when I signed it, it was good. Then the next year, I made more without it. So you say, you know what now? Unless they come with that, what they call buku bread, I'm good off them deals. I'm going to get it out the muscle. I'm straight.